Morning everyone, welcome back to our furniture flipping adventure. I'm Sarah and today I have another tall dresser piece that needs a little bit of a makeover. It's got a big damaged spot. I have no idea what did this to the top of the dresser here, but we're gonna have to sand everything down smooth. I was gonna stain the top, but I think with the damage to the thin veneer here, we're gonna have to just paint it. The drawers are all working, which is a great bonus. Nothing to repair. It's just gonna need a really good cleaning and some freshening up, and it'll be as good as new. So come on, let's get flipping. All right, so I just got all the hardware removed, which for some unknown reason is my least favorite thing to do on dressers. I hate taking hardware off. I think it's just because I'm not good with drills or power tools in general. Anyway, I've got the handles taken off. I've got my soapy water here, and I'm gonna give everything a really good scrub. That's a bit dirty. So I'll be scrubbing the insides of the drawers, the outsides, the ins and outs of the body as well. And then I will go back over it with some clean, fresh water just to make sure I don't leave any residue of my cleaner behind. And then I'll be scuff sanding.
I'm going to be putting on some new hardware and eliminating some of these poles as well. After all, does a 5-drawer dresser really need 14 poles? No, I don't think it does. So I'm going to be down to 10 poles by the time we're all done. You'll see which ones I change a little later. Anyways, I'm filling the old holes in with Bondo. It's super tough, and if I have to drill through some of it again for my new screws, it will hold up to that. Everything is getting a light once over with my sander and some 220 grit sandpaper. The Bondo takes some extra sanding to get it smooth, and that ruined ring on the top takes quite a bit of extra time to get it ready for priming. I'm painting the piece black, but bleed through will still discolor your dark colors. I went through the finish in a number of places, so I had to give those areas a second coat of primer to make sure they were good and ready for paint. I'm going to give my primer a very light sanding, just with some 220 to smooth everything out right before I get started painting. Links for the products that I used today are going to be down in the description for you to check out. And while you're down there, leave me a like and a comment, and I look forward to responding to you. Thanks.
I'm starting to get kind of excited about this piece. It's all coming together. The handles I ordered, there's a hair over there. The handles I ordered are in, and I'm just excited to get it all done and put together. So I'm going to start on my second coat of paint and get these drawers done, and then the body. So I did remember to put a little extra primer over the drawer fronts where I sanded through the finish and had a little bleed through coming through, but I forgot to put a little bit over that big circle on top of the dresser. So I did get bleed through there through my paint, So instead of priming the whole top again and starting over, I added a coat of the clear shellac, and I did the whole top. I've given it a really light sand with a 220 just to knock down some of that shine, but not enough to go through the layer of protection that I just put on. And now I'm going to go on with my black paint again, and hopefully that will stop the bleed through from coming through my next layer.
I'm using Varathane's water-based polyurethane, and I brushed the first coat on with a foam brush during another rainstorm, but when the skies cleared up, I pulled out my sprayer to finish the job. Alright, so I've managed to catch a summer cold, so let me just keep this brief. It was a pretty quick makeover, and I think it actually is greatly improved. The labels in these apothecary style poles can be changed out seasonally or whenever they get bored with them, so those are a pretty cool option to just kind of add a little bit of interest to your dresser. We bought this dresser for $25 off Facebook Marketplace. Our paint, we used about a third of the container, so that's about $7. And for my poly top coat and primer, I'm estimating approximately $10. The handles were $15. So that brings our whole flip in at $57. Thank you so much for joining us today on our furniture flipping adventure. I hope that you'll come back again on Saturday to see our next video, and I'll see you guys then. I'm Sarah. Bye.